Welcome back, everyone. We are in the second week of the Derek Chauvin murder trial, and the jury heard more medical testimony today.
Medical examiner performed the autopsy after George Floyd died took the stand today. Reporter Jay Gray has the latest.
Good afternoon, Dr. Baker.
Good afternoon.
The second week of testimony ends with Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Andrew Baker telling the jury in direct terms what his autopsy revealed in the death of George Floyd.
In my opinion, the law enforcement subdual, restraint, and the neck compression was just more than Mr. Floyd could take by virtue of those heart conditions.
That condition, an enlarged heart, and Floyd's use of drugs continues to be at the core of cross-examination by the defense. Dr. Baker acknowledging both were a factor.
And so in your opinion, both the heart disease as well as the history of hypertension and the drugs that were in his system played a role in Mr. Floyd's death?
In my opinion, yes.
The medical examiner's report indicates Floyd had fentanyl and methamphetamine in his system when he died.
You swear or affirm under penalty of perjury.
But a former colleague of Dr. Baker tells the jury the report is not the definitive answer to what happened in this case.
It really required getting all of this other additional information, specifically the video evidence of the terminal events, to conclude the cause of death.
He's being tortured to death.
For more than 2 days, Floyd's family has watched the video and listened to medical experts outline the final minutes of his life.
That right there literally touched all our souls.
That test could get even tougher when the defense gets the chance to present its case. Jay Gray, NBC News, Minneapolis.
Well, after a long season opening road trip, the NDSU softball team will finally get the opportunity to play on their home turf. This will be the first home matchup for the Bison after 8 weeks on the road. The long road trip saw some hits and misses as they sit at 9-19 at the start of the season. They are 4-4 in conference play after 2 series on the road. Stephanie Soriano was a big bright spot at the plate, leading the team in hits with 30 and sharing the lead in runs batted in with 18. Head coach Darren Mueller is hopeful that his team will put all the pieces together during this home stretch.
I think we still got a lot of room to grow. We've saw some good things last Sunday. I thought it was probably our best day we put together all year for 2 games. But yet, still have to hit a little bit better pitching, better defense. Kind of still putting some things together. So hopefully, this little home stretch will help us put some of those things together.
The Bison are hosting South Dakota this weekend with a pair of doubleheaders on Saturday and Sunday at Thorlton Park. The Coyotes are 8-25 overall, but second in the Summit League with a 3-1 record after last week's home series with North Dakota. The baseball team underway right now with the home opener back at Newman Outdoor Field, leading 2-0 right now in the 6th inning over Western Illinois. Guys, we'll have those highlights tonight at 10.